up, everybody? We are live. Gotta make sure I don't run nothing over. How's everybody doing? Yeah, when you lower a 4-post, you got 4 corners to watch for, so you don't lower nothing down and slam on something. What's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I was gonna pull the motor out, but we got a surprise guest in town today. I think it's that Richard Rawlings from that Slow and Quiet show or whatever is in town. So I was gonna see if I could take him for a ride. Yeah, Richard Rawlings, I guess, is having a pop-up car show in Springfield, Missouri from 5 to 9 tonight. So we're gonna get this this old truck out. What's up, Larry? Reliable News, Springfield, Missouri. Hey, how's the truck? Truck's good. Getting ready to put a new motor in it, but I'm just gonna put some valve cover gaskets on right now, and it's leaking real bad and burning oil off on the headers, and then I'm smelling it going down the road, and it's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna do that just to get it out today and take it to that pop-up car show that Richard Rawlings is having here in Springfield. Hey man, Cadillac cop here. What's up, Larry? So that's what I'm doing today. Gonna be putting some valve cover gaskets on them just to kind of make it drivable today. What's everybody doing on Tuesday? Larry, we ended up buying a Tahoe. Get to work. No legs, no problem. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm getting to work. I gotta put a freaking valve cover gasket. Valve cover gaskets, rather. Raise this up. I'll pull this top cover off. Show you guys the goods. Yeah, the car show, the pop-up car show today is at 5 to 9 at, I think, Bears by Harbor Freight on South Campbell. From 5 to 9, I guess Richard Rawlings is going to be there. Never met that guy. But, I'd like to take him for a ride in the truck. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool to get him in the truck, huh? Hey, thanks for the hearts, guys. Who's throwing down the hearts? Yeah, you seen the old come and go sign? Check it out. How'd you go to Arkansas to get that? Because Springfield, Missouri got the memo to destroy them. So everybody was destroying them. So I had to go to Arkansas. They were just giving away for free down there, but I had to pay $200 for mine. Some kid grabbed it out of the dumpster and he made a quick $200. What's up, John? Stuck in the 70s. I like that handle. Heck yeah. Hey, thanks for the hearts, guys. Yeah, we're gonna be pulling some valve cover gaskets now. I was gonna pull the motor. Let me rewind and tell you guys what I'm doing. So I was gonna pull the motor out, but I'm not pulling the motor out today because we got a Richard Rollins is in Springfield, Missouri today, doing a pop-up car show. I guess he's buying cars in this local area here. So he's coming with a pocket full of cash. He's buying cars and having a pop-up car show, is what I was told. So we're gonna go, and I was pulling the motor out, and I'm like, gosh, dang it, let's stop that. I'll drive it one more time, even though I told everybody I'm parking it for the last time, and don't do that. So I'm not. So I'm gonna take it one more time. The old famous one more time. If you ride dirt bikes, you never say one more time. But we're gonna take this thing out for one more time. So hopefully get pulled over with Richard Rollins in there. How cool would that be? I never met that guy before. I hear like mixed emotions about the guy, but I don't know the guy. But I haven't seen his show. Was it Gas Monkey Garage? I haven't seen that show and shoot since that Aaron Kaufman was on there. That's how long it's been. And then that big money bag friend of his that's always buying those Jeeps or something, or the high-end sports cars. Yeah, I like him. He's pretty cool. But I don't know Richard Rollins at all. But we have the Hapigan coming here. He should be pulling up any minute. We have the Mustang, 65 Mustang Hula, the Hapicorn, or the Unicorn. Sorry, I thought I was getting a FedEx delivery. So anyway, so Hap will be here with this Hapigan car, the 65 replica Unicorn car. So we're gonna go rip that around today also. So, Steven, you speak crap. Yeah, sorry. Got a lot of things on my mind, man. I don't really do good with cameras and talking, and I apologize. I'm not the greatest at this stuff, guys. I'm just a full-time have funner. I have fun all the time, so that's all I'm good at. I'm from Southern California originally, but I live in Springfield, Missouri now. Jan, what's up? See, I like when you guys just say, what's up? And ask me simple questions. I like that. Are you remodeling the truck? If you look at my outfit, you would think I'm remodeling it, but no. I was gonna pull the motor out and then change my mind at last minute. We have a guy in town that I want to take for a ride. Let's see. What a great project. Proud to be inspired by projects from the United States to create my own. Many people come into my workshop here in Brazil and say, wow, how cool your workshop looks like it. Oh, that's cool, man. Let's see, who was that? That was Hot Motors American Performance. That's awesome. You got a shop in Brazil building wild things. I have to check you out. I'll have to remember that. After I get off here, I'll check your channel out. What's up, Kevin? It's a 1953 cab with a 1954-55 bed and front clip. So it's got the split windshield, 53 cab. Want to sell to hat? To sell hat? Old 49. I had 11370s. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I tried reading that forwards and backwards. I didn't quite catch that one. Stuck in the 70s. I just scored a 53 GMC long bed pickup over here in England. Holy crap. Full air ride, rusty patina, etc. Your truck is an inspiration. Low down and dirty forever. Oh, thank you, man. I'm stuck in the 70s. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, I'm gonna pull some valve cover gaskets, and I got some oil leaking on the headers, and I'm breathing it in while I'm driving. It's just freaking terrible. So I'm gonna switch those out so we can drive today. I've been getting like freaking every time I drive this thing, I get freaking headaches, like freaking feeling like crap. So I'm gonna switch those out. And yeah, it's 75 degrees, 75 degrees here maybe. Feels like 80 on. It's always 20 degrees hotter on my in my backyard because of all the concrete. So freaking hot. So it's always 20 degrees hotter than what it is. So it feels like 90 out here. So 7/16. I'm gonna go pull these valve covers off, guys. Just hang tight. If you guys want to hang out, I'll read some of your comments, and yeah, just don't mind me. I'm gonna go get some tools and get to work here. I thought I'd go live and say what's up to everybody. Let you guys know what I'm up to today. We're gonna go cruise this thing around one last time before we get a new motor in it. Well, that was kind of strange. Let me know if you guys were on there the whole time. It said my phone got too hot being in the sun. Yeah, that was crazy. We did that last time. I had my phone sitting in the sun and it got too hot, so let me know if we're back on. I think we are. If so, I threw my phone in my refrigerator in the freezer, so I'm kind of curious if you guys all hung on here. Did you guys get to see the inside of my freezer? It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm gonna sit that right there and I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna get this thing out of the sun. Are you really 50? I'm 50 Inc. It all started with these Honda 50 dirt bikes right here. That's where 50 Inc. came from. This right here. Honda 50 doing backflips. Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, that's where 50 Inc. actually came from right there, guys. A little background. 50 Inc. There's like 150 of us ripping around those little Honda 50s on the street legally. Back in the day, then we grew up and had kids. Now we pass it on to our kids, and our kids ride 50s and 110s. Yep, so I'm going to pull these valve cover gaskets off. We're getting ready to go for a cruise here in a little bit. I'm meeting Hap over here. He's got the 65 Mustang replica Ken Block car, the Unicorn car. So yeah, kind of comfortable. Just get to sit in here and work on your motor. Kind of nice. So what's everybody doing on a Tuesday? I'm gonna pull these valve cover gaskets off and get some new ones. We're leaking on the headers, and I'm just sucking in all kinds of smoke going down the road. Got tired of it. I was gonna pull the motor out. It needs rebuilt anyway. What the heck size is that one? It's no bueno. Yeah, whoever designed this engine bay was genius. You got all this room in here. Pretty amazing. You can fit about 3 more motors in here. Dude, that would be sweet, huh? Put a bunch of motors in here. Leak them all together. Yeah, if you're new to the channel and wondering why I'm sitting in my bed of my truck, because this truck drives this direction. if you don't know. A lot of you guys already know. And a lot of you guys probably still wonder, doesn't all the cops in your town know? I thought they did. I thought they did, but there's still some rookie cops in my town. Some new guys. I'm sure the senior officers are like, hey, don't tell the rookies about the backwards truck. Like playing pranks on the rookie cops. Because when the rookie cops see me, those are the ones that are pulling me over. It's always the rookie cop. So every time I get pulled over, I'm like, hey, are you new? And they're like, yeah. Yep, brand new. I was like, no wonder. That's why you pulled me over. I go, you haven't heard about it? Nope. So you know all the senior officers are probably like, not saying nothing. Just to play a prank on them. But I thought this would be some locker room talk or something at the old local PD. But so far I've been pulled over by the local PD and then Greene County Sheriff. So I thought, by them two, I thought maybe they would have told everybody in their branches or whatever. Yeah, we're changing out the Canuter valve right now. Shoot, this was looser than loose. I'll just freaking tighten these up. Call it a day. I'm just going to tighten these up. Call it a day. These are so loose. That's what I'll do. Because we're pulling this motor anyway. I just want to drive it today for that car show. There's a car show that Richard Rollins is putting on, I guess, or so I've been told. I don't know. I guess he's coming into town to buy cars and do something. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can't take him for a ride in this backwards truck. And I don't know if he's buying real estate in the area while he's in town. I don't know. But some friends of mine said that he's... There's my wife. Some friends of mine that know him, I guess, they said he's buying some real estate here in town. He's bought like a car collection and, I don't know, on Route 66. He's buying some properties on Route 66 is what I was told. But I have no idea. That's all hearsay. Well, all I know is he's in town and we're going to take him for a ride. I got him a cold beer and a warm seat that faces backwards he can ride in. He'll have to slam the beer before we go for a ride, though, of course. Safety first. Oh, yeah, these are freaking loose, man. I'm glad. We don't need valve cover gaskets, man. We just need to freaking tighten up our valve cover. Holy crap. I'll read your comments here in a minute. I'm sure they're awesome. You guys going to town in the comments. Look at that guy sitting in his engine bay, sitting in the bed of his truck. I bet I look goofy. This is a goofy truck. There's some yoga in here. So if you guys are in the area, if you're in Springfield or around the Springfield, Missouri area, there's a pop-up car show from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight. Yeah, Tuesday night. A freaking car show on a freaking Tuesday night. But I guess if you're Richard Rollins, you can have a car show anytime you want. Not that this thing's for sale, but he's buying cars. And I doubt he wants to buy this. I'm not quite done having fun with it yet. Not for sale. But I'll take them for a ride in it. We'll have some fun. So if you guys know Richard, you should tag him. You should send him this live. Say, I'm coming for you, man. We're going for a ride. Boy, it's hot out here. Dude, I don't need valve cover gaskets. I just gotta tighten them down, dude. They are loose. No wonder I was breathing in fumes. I'll read your comments here in a second. I'll just jump down. Get out of here. I got one bolt that's not a 7/16. I don't know. It's got an oddball size. We were in a hurry to throw this thing together when we built it. What are you working on? I'm working on that's an old 1980 Corvette 350 in the bed of the truck. And there's the steering wheel. It drives that way. No one knows if I'm coming or going. I do love that sign. Let's see. I'm reading some of your comments here. Cool. Like, subscribe, hype, share. Thanks. Sizzle Moon Song. I appreciate you. What's up, Thomas? Subscribe. Thanks, Marco. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. Life on Two Wheels. You subscribed. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Thanks for liking the live, too, up here. That's pretty awesome. And the hearts and the whole nine. That's pretty cool. I got to get a different size socket. For some reason, I got one oddball. They're all 7/16 and one's a, I don't even know what it is. Like a 11 millimeter, probably. I don't know how. I don't know how. Well, we do have a bunch of Japanese motorcycles around here, so chances are we got a freaking 13 millimeter shoved in there. I don't know though. We'll have to find out. We're about to find out. Oh, you idiot. I need a socket, not a wrench. So what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I doubt it's that. Sorry, I'm in and out. Diving for tools. Yeah, I bet we shoved like a 13 millimeter in there from the old dirt bike stash. No? Yeah, so we have Hap coming in, guys, with that 65 Mustang. You guys have to stay and check that out for sure. He'll be here. Oh, it is a 7/16, so I just didn't have it on there right. Yeah, the Happigan car, the Ken Block replica Mustang. He's a buddy of mine. He just lives about 3 hours from here. He's coming in to check out this car show and maybe do some burnies. Have some fun. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, heck yeah. Read some of your comments. Yeah, so if you're just jumping on here, it's the backwards truck. Doing some work on it. Hey, thanks for the hearts, guys. Uh, Imran says hi. What's up? You have a nor'easter going on outside? Oh, you hear the rooster? Yeah, there's a neighbor over here that's got a rooster. I think that's what you meant. Yeah, I know. We live in the city and they got a rooster. That's funny. You like rice rockets? Oh, that's cool. I never did get into rice rockets. My brother had a Honda Accord back in the day. I guess you'd call it a rice rocket. Oh, you're talking about, because I was talking about all the Japanese bolts I had. Yeah, for all the dirt bikes. So we got a lot of Japanese bolts around here. Sometimes they get thrown in the wrong bin over there. So we got a dirt bike bin and we got a hot rod bin. Heck yeah. Now I just want to jump on and go live and say what's up to everybody, and I'll take this camera around so I can show you guys the truck. If you guys are new here, pardon my mess. This shop kind of will talk to you if you look around long enough. We got all kinds of little projects. There's the motor that's going in the truck. Not sponsored, just guys who built it. Check this out. Me and my brother built that, oh, probably 25 years ago. Well, we didn't really build it. We just kind of started on it. Never finished it, but we were young kids, and it's all stainless back half. Never finished it, but it has like a little Honda 70 motor in there. But now we're gonna let our kids finish it. Our kids are like, we got 12 and 13, 11 and 13 right now, and then a 12 and 16-year-old. So they're gonna probably finish this project. We got, man, if you look around the shop, we got all kinds of stuff. This random old stuff. You need to clear out the shop. I think we're gonna clear everything out, get everything out of here, and then start over. I want the walls to be all skinned, nice. Got a buddy that polishes concrete. He's gonna come over here and Blevins is gonna polish the concrete. He said he's gonna make my concrete look super nice, and I thought, man, make it too nice. I won't want to work in here. And there's the barbecue grill goes here. Actually, I should probably get that out for this car show. Maybe cook up some hot dogs for everyone. But yeah, got Jeff Baker. Did all my wiring. So it all looks pretty good. It's pretty clean. I just need a couple fuses to get going, but other than that, I'd like to thank Jeff Baker for the wiring. These look like baling wires. Some serious hard line for some grounds, huh? I don't know, they were always sticking out of this cab, so I just kind of left them. Thought they looked kind of cool in here. Stan said hi. What's up, Stan? You have a friend that has two 1940 Panhead Harleys for sale? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, this is so I got a buddy of mine that does leather. He's going to be doing all the leather work in here. He's going to make my panels for me, like put something cool on there. I don't know what yet. What do you guys think we should put on the doors? I was thinking like a one-way sign that says the wrong way or right way, or I don't know, this way with the arrow. And on this door panel, just get, I don't know, maybe the same thing. Lots of funny, cool options. Oh, I do want to get those gauges going. I haven't got the gauges working yet on this side. I've got the gauges on this side going, but I do want to hook up the speedometer on this side. I think it'd be cool if the passenger told me how fast I was going. Yeah. Want to hop on here and see what's up to everybody and show you what I'm working on here. I'd like to get some AC in this thing. It's ready, just needs to be plumbed. Yeah, thanks for subscribing to the channel, guys. Every time I go live, I think there's like at least 100 or 200 people subscribe when I go live, so I appreciate you guys. Freaking backwards truck. Freaking silly. Freaking silly. But yeah, I got some leaky valve covers. I just went ahead and tightened them up. They're super loose. So I was leaking and burning on my exhaust, and I was freaking breathing. It's all the cab's kind of rusted out, so I breathe in the fumes. And so one day of cruising around this thing, you're freaking headache, like seeing ghosts at night. Yeah, it's funky. So no bueno. No bueno. I was gonna pull the motor out, and then hey, thanks for the hundreds, guys. I appreciate it. The hearts. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. That's awesome. It tricks the algorithm, saying this is freaking cool live, man. Even though it's pretty boring, we're just chilling, just in the shop. Wanted to share this with you guys. That freaking rooster's going to town. I live in the city. Someone's got a freaking rooster. Some goats, some sheep. They're preparing for something. They're living off the land in the city. Actually, I felt kind of like a prepper when I was gonna have a well dug in the city for water. So I wanted my own water. So I wanted to put a well in my backyard. People looked at me like I was crazy. But that's normal for me. I get that a lot. But yeah, I just want to jump on here and say what's up to everybody and let you guys know we're going for a cruise. Let me turn this around. See my ugly face. But yeah, we're gonna go for a cruise and gonna take you guys with me here in a little bit. I went live just a little bit ago. My phone got too hot and it shut off. Stuck my phone in the freezer, so I apologize if you took a ride in the freezer until my phone cooled off, but that's what happened. I had to cool my phone off. It shut off on me. I had it in the sun on the tripod. So, like I said, it's 20 degrees hotter outside and all that concrete. So, yeah, I just want to say what's up to everybody. Do you own a farm? No, I live in the city in a subdivision, like all brick houses, brick mailboxes, like it's like a normal subdivision. That's somebody's got some roosters and some chickens and some people had a freaking 14-hand horse in their backyard, a couple of them, in a regular little subdivision backyard. So I see a big old horse poking his head over the freaking 6-foot privacy fence. I thought, wow. Then I saw the horse trailer and I said, all right, they've got horses. We live here. I live here in Springfield, Missouri, but I'm from Southern California. But don't hold that against me. Read some of your comments. Sorry if I go silent. But yeah, if you're just jumping on, I mean, a lot of people don't know this thing's backwards. I'd probably leave that up. Not that there's anything in there, but I want to put a cooler in there and put a couple beers in there because I guess Richard Rollins drinks a bunch of beers. So he's in my town today at a pop-up car show from 5 to 9 p.m. tonight. So we're going to get this thing out. We're going to I think we'll just cruise by the show a couple times. We might not even stop in there just to get a rise out of some people. And then, yeah, if people start flagging us and waving us down, we'll pull in there maybe. But I'll be with Hap, the 65 Mustang. '65 Mustang car. I'll be with him tonight, cruising around. So the engine's in the bed. Yeah, so if you're just jumping on, this is the backwards truck. This is the back of the truck. Those are my tail lights. They light up red. I seen a new Jeep going on the road with red headlights. And I said, man, how's that legal? So, bam, same buckets, same size headlights as a brand new Jeep. So that worked out pretty good. But yeah. So anyway, I just went live today to say hi to everyone, and I've been kind of silent lately and haven't been posting much. And I do have a long video coming out, so grab a blanket and a pillow and some popcorn, and it's just good stuff to fall asleep to. Oh, my camera's blur. Oh, I bet you I'm too far in my shop. There's no service this far in. Thanks for saying something. I meant to ask you guys that. I get kind of back in the shop here and it starts cutting out. Let me know if it clears up. And let me know if my camera's backwards. Someone let me know if my camera is backwards. First person that tells me my camera is normal. No, I ain't saying your name, man. Okay, is the camera normal now? Alright, I gotta get busy. Yeah, come back and hang out. We're gonna go live and sorry bro, what happened? Sorry bro, bad language because still learning. Indonesia. Oh wow. That's some of my 50 ink shirts made in Indonesia. I guess Guild and 50/50s are made in Indonesia. I guess they're made everywhere, but I had some old 50 ink shirts I made 20 some years ago. It said Indonesia on them. And I still have them to this day. I still wear them. So that's a good product. Wherever you guys, you're weaving your 50/50 blend shirts pretty good. Bro, what are you doing? I love those comments. Bro, what are you doing? Long story, man. Long story. I should just pan the camera like this, back and forth. For everyone jumping on here that's new to the channel, they're like, what is happening here, bro? What is happening? This 80s car? No, it's a 1953. 1953 Chevy. Backwards truck. What's up? Your truck is backwards. Yeah, I know. I thought I had my camera turned around the wrong way. But now it's normal. Yeah, I tried to make a backwards truck look cool. I've seen some in the past that look like 4x4s. I wanted mine slammed, lowered, and it created a bunch of work. Everything I did, I had to change like 3-4 times. I missed my first truck. I had a 56 Chevy. Oh yeah, kind of like that one out there. Well, that's a 57, but... No, excuse me, that is a 56. Sorry. For, I don't know how many years, we thought it was a 57. But, because the VIN plate has 57 on the inside, but I don't know, it's a 56. The hood doesn't have the ribs on top. And the hood emblem right there is flipped upside down. So 56. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. That's awesome, Eric. Yeah, 57 has dual headlights. Nah, 57 doesn't. 58 does. Yeah, 57 does not have dual headlights. 58 is the first year of the dual headlights. I do know that much. Yeah, just chilling, going live, saying what's up to you guys, and yeah, just talking some crap, getting ready to take this thing for a spin. I gotta clean the windshield though, it's kind of dirty. So, man, they don't make glass like they used to, do they? I mean, that thing is shattered and it's still good. It still protect you. They don't make them like they used to, guys. That's for sure. Hey, let me know if my camera's still blurry. You know what? I don't think I've ever popped this open. I don't think I've ever stuck my head under there to see if the lever's even there. I'll stick the phone in there. You guys let me know if it's in there. Is there a lever in there? I don't know. I can't see. Dan, subscribe. Done, bro. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys subscribing. My best camera. Sorry. Yeah, this is just a regular cell phone footage, guys. Apologize if it's not the greatest. But yeah, you're looking at, if you're just jumping on here, which I get a ton of people just scrolling through, they're trying to figure this thing out. So I apologize if you guys are on here and you guys do know what time it is. But this is the backwards truck. Drives funky. Their burnouts are insane. The freaking smoke rolls out this way here. It's definitely a weird looking burnout, for sure. I should drive around with that cover off today. What do you guys think? Tonneau cover on? Or cruise around with the motor open? I kind of like how everything's hidden though. So that's kind of my whole goal when I was building this thing, is trying to hide everything. My steering column's hidden by that little brown chest, the little ice chest. So I tried to hide everything. Jeffrey, yo, I seen videos of this truck. Dope AF. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to go live and show you guys some details about it. How I initially cut that out for my feet, thinking I needed more room, but I mean, I've built some hot rods and rat rods that had way less leg room than this, but so I figured I'm good. I didn't like that hokey big old cutout hole, so I tacked it back in. And Greg, what's up, man? Keep the engine cool. Yeah, that would keep the engine cool, huh? I don't know if you guys can see my radiator down there, but I got a radiator in a 45-degree angle with a fan on it. It seems to do pretty good with the, I guess, with a tailgate in front of it. Greg, awesome to see you on here, man. You finally caught one of my lives. Or you catch it and you're just silent, one or the other. But Greg is my #1 freaking commenter. He's the first person to comment on all my videos. I appreciate it, Greg. Shout out to Greg. I appreciate you. I don't know how to say your name right. Sammy? Sama? Said hi. What's up? Yep, Greg, #1. I should put Greg #1 somewhere on this truck. I think I will. Greg's for you. I think my phone zoomed in. Hey, apologize if my phone dies or it gets sketchy. I'm coming in here for a Sharpie. Coming in for a Sharpie. I don't have a Sharpie. Bear with me. Greg's getting his name on the truck. I got a couple people's name on the truck. Let's see, Greg, you're getting on the truck, dude. Number one, first, always subscribe, or dude, always commenting first on all my videos. I don't know where I'm gonna put you, Greg. Greg, where do you want your name at? Dude, it is hot out here. I mean, I'm not like Greg right here, just on the cab. I don't know, Greg. Where should I put your name at? How about on the frame rail right here? Greg, number one. Right there, dude. You're on there. I better write the year on there. 2025. So here's when we were building the truck. My brother comes over, grabs my welder, and welds 2020 on the freaking frame like it's a freaking VIN number or something. Not sure what that's all about, but I was building it in 2019 to 2020-ish. And during COVID, when no one can like go see each other in the hospital and all that, that was a weird time, man. 2020 was weird. But anyway, that was 2020. I was in the shop building this thing. Actually, you know what? I built this in, let's see, I built it first as a gasser. Like it was going normal first. It was actually going to be going this way. And then at the last minute, I had 30 days to turn it around. I flipped the whole body and flipped it around in 30 days to get it done for a car show for my mother-in-law. They had a car show for her to raise money for her. She's got a rare cancer. So the town, I love these small towns, man. They get together and they help each other out. So they had a car show for her, raised money for her treatments in St. Louis. So it's kind of a 3-hour drive, and she had to go there quite often. So small towns, man, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I show people this a lot. I don't know if the mirrors just kind of slowly got loose and they're like, hey, I'm going to get some new meat and go to a different spot. Someone let me know. Or is it like tying a boat down? If you don't know how to tie a knot, you tie a lot? I don't know. Let me know on that. Now the other side's got a, looks like it got shot up. Check it out. Dude, right there. Bam, bam. Maybe this was during a shootout or something. Someone robbed a bank. They're trying to shoot the, well, this would be the passenger back then. Nah, something went here. I think a bottle opener went here, maybe. You know, like the old bottle opener? No, I don't know. Probably some badge from a dealership. No, it's a mirror, idiot. That's a mirror. That's for the normal mirror. Like an actual half-ton mirror. Someone put some freaking heavy hauler mirrors on this thing. That's what's up. Gosh dang. I'm an idiot. Anyway, that's where the bottle opener is gonna go. That's where we should put the bottle opener. Because I think a mirror right here would look funky. Take this cap off. Oh, it just keeps spinning. I could just take this cap off, polish it, and just, you know what I mean? You ain't got no mirror, sir. Officer. My mirror's right here. I don't know. This truck's fun though. I'm having a blast with it. Thanks for joining this live and hanging out. Just a silly old truck. Get a lot of compliments. Not compliments. Comments. I haven't got one compliment on this old girl. Sad old thing. Not one compliment. You got a lot of comments, old lady, but you ain't getting no compliments. Not sure why. What's up? Uh-oh. It's like 50 people just jumped off this live. You're body shaming. I'm off of here. Sorry about that. Apologize. That's a good idea. Throw some screws in there to cover up the holes. Uh-oh. Well, you got some people coming by here. Some looky-loos. Hey, that's the backwards truck guy. I know that guy. So anyway, you're just hopping on here. This is the backwards truck. This is the back end. Don't look at my license plate and call me in, Karen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, we have some buddies coming over here in a minute. Yeah, it's official. Oh, is that what it is, Jeffrey? BBW is sick. That's funny. I've got a chrome one somewhere, but I don't want to scratch it. You know what I mean? But yeah, check out this rearview mirror I put in. It's fully adjustable. Crank it around if you want. If you feel like it's upside down, you can turn it around. I can never tell if that mirror was supposed to go that way or this way. This way matches the kind of the body of the truck, but I don't know. Does anybody know? I think this is out of a 40 truck, maybe. But yeah, I should have on this side, but I can't talk about it at the moment. Yeah, wherever it fits. That old gal fit in that spot just perfect. I needed something to fill up that big old area. So I found that old gal there. Yeah. Now I thought I'd come on, see what's up there, buddy, and say hey, introduce myself. I'm the guy that built this ridiculous truck. And my dad usually rides with me. It has this mirror. So he likes to hang his hand out the mirror here and act like he's driving. Like this. Even though I put a mirror in for him right here. He likes sticking the old shaving mirror out. Passing people at 60 miles an hour. And that's why we get the cops call on us. Let's see, you should make a sticker with the... Yeah, you'd buy it? That's funny. Put that big old gal on a shirt. That's hilarious. We should do that. I should, and maybe one of these shirts here. I'm always getting pulled over in this outfit right here. I don't know if you guys notice that or not. And I don't even do construction. I just found this at Goodwill, I think. No, I'm just kidding. Now I wear this to make people think I do stuff all day. You know, like that guy must work really hard. When I go to the store, people ask me where the paint and the caulk is, all the caulking for remodeling. I don't know why. Just because I have it all over me, like I should know where it's at in the store. Come on, man. That's why I like this store. Not sponsored, by the way, but I do like the store because if you have two of these stores in your town, they're set up backwards. So that's what caught my eye, and I kind of like that. So I like everything backwards. So the store is literally like legit backwards. So if you walk in one store, you'll have like builder side on one side, kind of like your Walmarts. You'll have like market on one side, home goods on the other, or whatever. So, see Maxwell. What's up, Randy? I bet Max is going tonight. You going to that car show? I think it's that guy. I can't remember his name. Something Rawlings. Something Rawlings from Slow and Quiet. It's a TV show called Slow and Quiet, I think. They're having a pop-up car show in Springfield. Yeah, it's called Slow and something Monkey Garage. Monkey something with a Rawlings guy, and it's called Slow and Quiet or something. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I had it backwards. Yeah, you going, Maxwell? We're gonna do some Bernies. I got a guy Kyle's riding with me today, but I have my buddy actually Hap with the Hapigan car with the Mustang, the Ken Block replica. I think he's got an empty seat in that 65 Mustang replica Ken Block car. So Maxwell, get your butt over here. You like Mustangs? You're on the fence about going. Wish you had your car. Yeah, you just sold your Mustang, didn't you? Yeah. Jeffrey wrote Richard. Oh, that's his name, Richard. Oh yeah, Rawlings Richard, isn't it? Rawlings Richard from Slow and Quiet on Gas Monkey Garage. Did I get that right? Yeah, he's coming over right now. Maxwell, get your butt over here. He should be rolling in any minute from Grove, Oklahoma. Yeah, you'll ride with him. Heck yeah. That thing is bad to the bone. I keep wanting to grab that freaking rear handbrake. So when you go for a ride and you're sitting in the passenger seat, that rear handbrake is just sitting right there, and you're like, "Don't touch it, don't touch it." God, it's so bright. Yeah, my goal is to get Richard Rawlings in here, and we'll take him for a spin around the block. First, I'll try to have a cold one ready for him. I'll have to slam a cold one before he goes for a ride. No open containers in this truck, officer. Definitely no open containers in this one. Let me switch you around because everything's backwards in the screen. I know this come and go is even backwards. So yeah, if you're just jumping on, guys, this is the backwards truck. It drives normal this direction. And I was gonna switch out some valve cover gaskets, but come to find out, I just needed to tighten them down. So we're good on that. I'm not gonna waste my money on valve cover gaskets when we have a brand new motor over there going in it. Thanks for the hearts, guys. 1930. This is 1930s, boys. This is 1950s. You got to teach the youth. This is 1970s. This is 1960s. Oh, 327. Double hump heads. Not sponsored. Yeah, but I went live. Last time I went live, somebody donated a Mustang Coyote motor out of a 15 Mustang. 30,000 miles on the whole running gear. Just donated it while I was live. So I guess we're putting that in here. After I put that, because I'm putting this in there, it's a direct bolt in, ready to roll. Because this is a 1980 Corvette 350. Just plug and play, boom, we're rolling again the next day. But if that freaking Mustang Coyote motor, trans, rear end, the whole nine, I'll stick it in here. I'll definitely do a freaking Coyote swap. That'd be freaking insane. And Hap said, dude, you gotta go with the standalone harness with twin turbo on that Coyote. What's your thoughts, guys? And he's gonna help me plumb it all. He's a freaking turbo freak. Twin turbo Coyote motor in the backwards truck. Casey Ladd's on here. Do it, Bernie. Dude, this thing's tired, bro. Tired. The only smoke we're gonna get is a couple guys in here smoking some cigarettes. That's about it. That or some oil dripping all over the freaking manifold. That's about the only smoke this thing rolls right now. She's tired. Dude, Casey Ladd is in here, guys. Casey Ladd. If you don't know who that is, check him out. He's a freaking... He goes to the burnout pits, guys, with a 1980 Camaro. It's called the Tire Fire Camaro. Check him out. He's right here in the live. He just wrote "Do a Burnout." Click on him. Check him out. Real deal. I don't know how your YouTube is, Casey. I don't know if you got your YouTube built up or what, or I'm sure he's on like Instagram, and I know he's on TikTok, so check him out on TikTok if you guys have that platform. But he goes all over the place driving that Camaro and does burnouts at these burnout wars and drives there, literally sleeps in his car and does burnouts. Usually wins a lot of these competitions, not just like participates. Like he's a contender, guys. Like his car freaking rips, and he does all the work himself. I'm assuming, Casey, I think you said you did all your work on your motor and everything, and he does everything, I think. Yeah, the Tic Tac, man. Even we're on Tic Tac. 50 ink on 50 ink 3. I think I had to go with somebody jacked my name, or I can't remember what happened. I got hacked or something. So I got 50 ink 3 now. 50INC3 is my talk tick. Casey Ladd. I'm still small on YouTube, guys. Oh no, you're still a small YouTube guy, but Facebook and Insta is doing good. So check him out on there, guys. Maxwell, I'll head over in 30. Do it. Yeah, Casey, Hap's coming down. I don't know if I said that in a message earlier about me and you were messaging earlier. Hap's going to be coming down for this little car show. Why is the motor in the bed? Yeah, I keep panning like this because a lot of you guys are just scrolling through. So I'm like, for the guy scrolling through, I'm trying to trip your mind here. But yeah, that's the front of the truck. It goes that way. That's the front wheels. This is the old steering wheel, to where it makes look like my passenger's driving at 60 miles an hour backwards, looking at his mirror. Those are my back tires. So when I do burnouts, the smoke goes that way. It looks kind of funky. And my windshield, I get a lot of comments. Hey, your windshield's cracked. But it's not my windshield no more. It's a back glass, so we're good. And that's safety glass. Everyone trips out on that. You're gonna freaking have some glass in your eyes when you hit a freaking seagull in Missouri going down the highway. Not happening, folks. Can't get me. I already thought ahead. That's a lot of pressure going on the road. It's a flat piece of glass. I already thought of that. She's in there good. Yeah, Casey, I do all my everything myself. Yeah, I thought you did. I just walked up to him at a car show last month or so. Casey Ladd was at a car show doing a burnout, and I just rolled up. I didn't know who he was or anything. He didn't know me. I didn't know him. And I was like, "Hey, dude, you gotta get a picture with you." He's probably like, "What a freaking weirdo." So, yeah, I get a picture with everybody. You never know. Never know. I was like, this guy's legit. He's putting some freaking mud tires on his car after burning his tires off. He's got a whole back tubed rear bumper for his back of his car, and you can't even see his license plate because the whole back of his car catches on fire when he does a burnout. So his license plate's completely burnt. And I was like, who is this cat? I gotta know this guy. I walk up to him. He's like, yeah, dude, what's up, man? We started talking. He's like, I asked him when's Hap and all that. He's, yeah, no Hap. And I was like, oh crap, you must be the dude he was talking about. Anyway, small world. It's a cool small world though. Let's see. Did you copy Weston Chaplin? Or did he copy you? Well, I built this 6 years ago, so I don't know when Weston Chaplin built his, but I did get a bunch of people sending me videos of it like 3 months ago. So if that's the one you're talking about, I guess technically I built mine 6 years ago, but it doesn't matter, man. I think we built them a little different. So it's hard. I mean, honestly, to be a creator on YouTube anymore, everybody's already done everything, it seems like. So it's like everybody's copying everybody at this point. You know what I mean? Like it's all been done almost. Now AI is kicking in, dude. Now AI is doing stuff that's like unbelievable. It's like you're watching it 9 times trying to figure out why Dale Earnhardt's doing a jump in his car on a half pipe at the X Games. It's like, what the heck, man? Yeah, the world's going weird, man, for sure. So Weston Chaplin, I think his is fairly new build. This one's been around 6 years. I've been ripping around. But honestly, about a year and a half on YouTube. I posted a video about a year and a half ago when we had 600 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And we were doing family vlogs. We had 600 people on our channel. No, excuse me, 800 people. It was mainly family and friends. And posted a short video of this, and it got 14 million views. And my channel blew up, and it went from, yeah, and then now we're at 100, and I think we're at 106,000 subscribers now. So I'm just one guy, a camera, and a silly truck. That's all I am. And I got 106,000 subscribers. So now I'm like, now what's next now? Everyone's like, dude, merchandise. Dude, nobody wants freaking merchandise. Nobody wants merchandise like of a backwards truck. I don't know. I don't know what's next. I'd love to have a big giant shop and just build radical things with a handful of friends. That's all we do is just build fun stuff and have as much fun every day. And then have fun with the kids, you know what I mean? Have the kids kind of grow up around building stuff. That's my goal. So if YouTube helps me get there, that's amazing. Truly honored. I never thought I'd get this much love from this truck, but it's working out. But now it's like, what's next? I don't know. I have a few projects out here. They call that a buddy in Canada called that the Wheel of Doom. It's a 30-foot freestyle motocross backflip simulator. That's half of a semi-truck trailer axle. It's hard to explain, but 2 dirt bikes go on there. Freestyle motocross does a complete backflip all the way around. And we have a 29, it's going to be a Roadster on a 32 frame. I was going to build it upside down and drive it upside down with my head like 3 inches from the ground. And I thought, no, that's stupid. Don't want to ruin a car like that just for a freaking one video. I don't want to do that. I want to build something I'm truly passionate about. This was just, I wanted to do this since I was 10 years old. So if you're just jumping on here and you're like, you're kind of locked onto this video right now and you're trying to figure out why this guy do this, he's just craving attention. No, man, I'm not at all. I don't care about that kind of stuff. All I cared about is like following my dreams. When I was 10 years old, I had a dream about this, not this truck, but a vehicle traveling 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour down the highway, passing us in reverse. While in my dad's 1977 Winnebago Chieftain motorhome. I remember it like it was yesterday. So we were going to the sand dunes in Glamis, California. And I remember going on the 60 freeway and just looking out the side window. Picture 10-year-old me looking out the window of an old school Winnebago motorhome, thinking, dude, wouldn't it be cool if a truck passed us in reverse right now? And that's what happened. I got older, got more time. I got more time than money. So I built this truck with like cheap. I bought the whole body for $500, a chassis for like $200, the motor for $1,200 off Craigslist from an old sailor in January. He's racking the motor off in his whitey tighties. And it was like 2 degrees below zero outside. I said, I'll take it. Just weird stories that kind of come along with this truck when I was building it. Anyway, so it's a kind of a lifelong dream of mine to build this truck. So if anybody jumps on here and starts hating, like saying I'm copying or this and that, like, no, I'm not copying at all, man. These are my childhood dreams and I'm just going to go for it. Like, I never got a cool dirt bike when I was a kid, man. I think that's my problem. Never had a cool dirt bike when I was a kid. So when you get older, you just buy every one you see. So live out your childhood daydreams, no matter how stupid and wild and crazy they are. Hello, hello, hello. Casey Ladd, my shop is an hour away, buddy. If you ever need, open to you. So I appreciate that, man. Vice versa. If you're in my area, need a 4-post lift, I got to do some Tetris moving around some vehicles out here, but other than that, you're more than welcome to use my lift if you're in my area and your tranny goes out and you want to rebuild it overnight. Here you go. But I appreciate that. Car community, guys. Love it. But no, I just wanted to jump on here, say what's up, and introduce myself, and just sitting here talking crap. Sitting here talking crap. Supposed to be working on this truck, but I think I just tightened the valve covers up and we're good. But I appreciate you guys. I think I'm going to jump off here. And like I said, we got Hap coming in town with his Hapigan car, the Ken Block replica 65 Mustang. That thing is so sweet. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on DDE. I think DDE did a video about it at Ken Block stomping grounds or the proving grounds or whatever you call it. They tied it up and did an all-wheel drive burnout in it and everything, and Ken Block's family approved it and gave its blessings. Pretty cool. You guys have to meet Hap. He should be rolling in any minute. He's the one that built the car, and it's a 06 Chevy Silverado truck crew cab chassis underneath a 65 Mustang. It's kind of intense. It's crazy. If he didn't say that, I would have never known. Like, you just don't, that's why they say never pop a hood on a custom. I get it. Like, I thought it was like the real deal Hoonigan, the Hoonicorn or whatever. Yeah, well, I'm going to jump off here, guys, and I appreciate you guys checking out my live, and we'll get this backwards truck out here in about, I'd say probably an hour. Come back and check us out. We'll probably go live again, and we'll get this truck out. And like I said, Richard Rawlings from Slow and Quiet Gas Monkey Garage is coming in town. So my goal is to get that guy in that seat over there, and this seat, and act like he's driving backwards at 60 miles an hour. I don't know, his hair might get blown around. I think he's pretty strict about his hair or whatever. So, and he's going to have to slam his beer before we go for a ride, because otherwise we will be going to jail. So, yeah, so if you guys know Richard Rawlings, you guys should tag him in this or send him this live right now. Let him know what he's about to encounter. So, definitely going to take him for a ride if he ain't scared. I got to find my old waivers. I used to have a freestyle motocross ramp back here, and I got the waiver from Kenny Bartram, which he got his waiver from Travis Pastrana. So I still have that waiver somewhere. So I need to have Richard Rawlings sign this waiver before he rides in here. So I don't want him suing me for my $50 that I have, you know? He needs it. So anyway, that's the story of what's going on today. Itinerary is 5 to 9, this car show. So I guess he's got a pocket full of cash and he's buying cars. This one's not for sale, but I doubt he'd want to buy it anyway. It's pretty goofy. But you never know. You never know. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna jump off here and kind of tighten some things up, and definitely come back and check us out in about an hour. I think Hap will be here, and we'll get that Mustang out, maybe do some stuff in it. I don't know. But yeah, appreciate you guys checking out the live, and we'll see you guys in about an hour or so. We'll go live again, and we'll get these trucks out. This truck out, and the Hoonigan replica Ken Block car. All-wheel drive burnouts. Pretty cool. So check us out in about an hour. Hey, thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome. See you guys.